So I'm a little disheartened because I just filmed this entire video and realized that you could totally see up my skirt. Not that you could see anything, but it was just like weird and uncomfortable, so here we go again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite items from late spring and early summer. The first thing I want to talk about is actually right here. This is the Kirkland brand Sangria, and I'm surprised how much I love this. Generally, I'm not the biggest fan of boxed. It's not boxed. It comes in a 1.5 liter bottle, but I guess you could say like pre-mixed sangrias, but this one's really good. It's not crazy sweet. It's not like cloyingly sweet like some other brands are that I won't mention. It has a slight spice to it, which I really like as well. And it's only 6% alcohol, so it's something that's really nice to have if you're going to have friends over for a gathering, because it's not anything where you have to be like, oh, be careful, there's wine and hard liquor in that. And I don't want you to get bombed and get a DWI. So anyways, this is a great option to me, and it's tasty and I love it, and I'm going to continue drinking it through this entire video. I feel like I need to do the Duchess lean to not have a recurrence of that little issue I was having. Keeping it on the sort of mind frame of things that I've been eating and drinking, these are my two favorite snacks from the past couple of months. The first one is Made in Nature Organic Figgy Pops Tart Cherry Fig Energy Balls. These are great. Two of these are about 130 calories. They have 8 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbohydrates, 3 grams of fiber, 9 grams of sugar, 3 grams of protein, and they are made from organic figs. Okay, let me just say, this list is all organic, okay? So it's made from figs, cashews, dates, coconut, walnut, tart cherries, gluten-free oats, coconut oil, cacao nibs, maple syrup, cinnamon, and sea salt. It has no refined sugars, so I really love these. There's absolutely nothing in it that I'm not supposed to eat, and they're like a convenience product without being crazy processed. So I love that. The next up is these Mariani Premium Intense Ultimate Apricots, and these are essentially just dried apricots from the Mediterranean. These are 100 calories for a quarter cup. They're high in potassium. Obviously they're high in sugar because they're dried fruit, okay, keep that in mind. But it's super nice to be able to throw 2 of these and 5 of these into a baggie, take it in my purse whether I'm going to the market or to work, and these are like the perfect snacky items. So I've been loving both of these. If you decide to purchase them, keep them in the fridge so that they stay fresh longer, and you will have good snacks like me. I'm going to be doing a whole post about my favorite snacky, easy, not meal, but you know, in between meals, snack items coming soon, with just things that I've been able to eat now that I'm on a more specialized diet. The benefit of that for you is that they're all healthy, so it'll be like a healthy snack post. So I will link these down below if I can find them, but both of them were at Costco, so my life would be better if I could just do things right the first time. What fun is that? Okay, the next item that I want to talk about is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Gel Foundation. This is the serum version, not the original Healthy Mix Foundation that I've heard a lot of people talking about. This is the gel version, and I like this because it mixes really easily with my gel moisturizer in the morning. I just rub it in my fingers, scrub it into my face, and then the next step is my Becca Chrissy Teigen collaboration palette, which is back as a favorite again this summer. I got this last summer. I really just do love this palette. It has a bronzer, 2 highlighters, and a blush, and I love the colors that are available in this. I love that it has a big mirror, so if I want to throw it in the bag to go to work, if I'm going to have a workout that day or something, so like once a year, I can do that. It's easy to take to my parents or my sisters on a weekend or a holiday day. And I just love this palette. Which brings me to one of my other favorites, which is the Mikasa Beauty F200. If you take a look, I'm trying not to flash you guys my dirty house, but it's not dirty, it's messy. Specifically, I don't want you to see the vacuum right behind the camera tripod, but something like this. Maybe this will help. This brush is exactly the size of the pot, or the pan, for the bronzer in this, and I really love that I'm getting just the bronzer, not the bronzer and something else. This is perfect. I'd class this as a medium stippling brush, and I use it with my NARS Laguna bronzer as well. This is my second of this particular product, and I'm about halfway through it, and I just love that this is the perfect all over the face bronzer. I can use it to hollow out my cheekbones a little bit if I feel so inclined because it's not super shimmery, and it's just like a nice undertone for me. So both of these are like everyday products for me when I'm putting on a face of makeup, and I just love them both. The F200 for Mikasa, I'm going to put down below my affiliate discount code. So when I say affiliate, that means that I do get a discount. I do get a portion of the proceeds of your sale directed towards me for influencing that sale. If you're not comfortable with that, with you getting a discount and my getting affiliate commission, sign up for their emails because they do put on sales every now and again. So they'll send you an email and they'll say, oh, we're offering this much % off for this reason, and you'll be able to purchase at that time. But I would recommend either signing up for those emails and being patient, or using the discount code that I have down below, because who doesn't want to get a deal? Okay, the next item that I'm going to talk about is actually something that I don't have with me because it's not mine. It's something that I stole from my sister for about 2 weeks, but it is Becca's new face powder. It's a loose setting powder. I think it's called Hydra something, but it is so cool. When you put your brush in there and then you dust it over your face, it feels like cool and wet and refreshing, and it does not make my skin peel. It doesn't make my skin dry at all, but it sets my makeup down and makes it last all day, which I'm a very dry skinned individual. So if you need something heavy duty to set everything down, I would probably hazard a guess that that's not the product for you. But for me, someone who wants to set their makeup so that it doesn't move but has trouble with it just like peeling off your face because of dryness, this is the perfect powder if you have needs similar to mine. But yeah, I will probably steal it from my sister again later on this month. But thankfully, she doesn't begrudge me that kind of stuff. So that is that. I will link it down below for you. Next up is a skincare item. It is the Origins Maskimizer Skin Optimizing Mask Primer. This is the sample size. I really was not expecting to like this as much as I do, but I've been using it for a couple months now in conjunction with my often talked about Biotherm Life Plankton mask. I use it anywhere between 2 and 5 times a week depending on how my skin is doing. But you just spray this all over your face, and it sort of allows the mask that you're using to sink into your skin a little bit better and, you know, deliver whatever benefit you've been hoping for a little bit better. And I don't know what kind of voodoo is in this, but it works. Instead of sitting on my skin in a tacky way when I put on a mask, especially an overnight mask with this, it just sinks in. It's like it allows my skin to kind of like drink in whatever I'm putting on top of it a bit better. So I will be hopefully picking one of these up in November's VIB sale, because I don't know how I'm going to live without it now that I've had it. So that's that. Next up is another Becca item, and I have to say thanks to my sister for getting this for me. It is Becca's Liptuitive Glow Gloss. Now, if you look at this in the store and you're like, nah girl, that has blue shimmer in it, don't worry, it doesn't transfer to your lips at all. There's no shimmer that's noticeable to this. It goes on your lips to start off with. It has like essential oils and stuff like that, and it just makes your skin on your lips, makes your skin, makes your lips feel so soft, so hydrated. It's not terribly sticky if you don't apply too much, but it just makes your lips look juicy. It gives you the perfect shade for you. I don't know how they do it. It's magic, but it's great. And I have been loving this gloss, so I highly recommend giving it a chance. Don't be scared off by the blue looking glitter in it, because it's totally not a blue glittery lip gloss. So, given that I was so distraught by the fact that you could see that I have a skirt on in the previous taping of this video, you should not be surprised that I'm not going to show you this next item. But my sister found these anti-chafing shorts for wearing underskirts and dresses, and my mom got me a pair because I actually walk a good distance to work. I walk sometimes all over campus in a day to go pick up materials and things that our classes need, and that can mean anywhere from 2 to 8 kilometers of walking a day, sometimes in a skirt or a dress. And if you are a girl like me and you got some meat on your thighs, that can cause some rubbing, which in a normal day is fine, but if you're walking 8 kilometers and it's plus 30, girl, you're gonna get some chafing. So these shorts are awesome. I really like them. My sister found them through what I believe is a local company called Silver Icing. If they ship internationally, that'll be the only link you see down below, is those ones, because I've tried those ones and I like them. But if they don't ship internationally, I will try and find something similar and link that as well. Your other option, and now that I know how nice it is to not have your thighs rubbed together, I've been guilty of doing this. A few days ago, used athletic shorts, just like a silky anti-chafe flat seam running short. The thing that I'll recommend if you're going to go that route is to make sure that it's not the compression style, because you don't want like there to be like a hard line across your abdomen or something like that makes it really obvious that you're wearing something underneath there. Last item before we talk about my favorite influencer or content creator, whatever you want to call them, is my Old Navy mid-rise Rockstar jeans. And these are my distressed ones, and I just love these jeans, and I wanted to talk about them again because since I bought these jeans, I've lost about 15 pounds and I've worn them nearly non-stop. And here's what I can say. Not only do these not stretch out, sag, and bag, you can also pop them in the dryer for like 5 minutes and they just like tighten up. And that has been such a lifesaver with these jeans, because they just kind of like suck back up to where you would want them to be, not even where they used to be. They get a little bit smaller. So if you are someone like me who is in the process of losing weight, whether intentionally or not intentionally, these jeans are an awesome option because they do that so easily. And I really love that I haven't had to purchase another pair of jeans. I shouldn't say that I'm not big on wearing jeans. I've been wearing jeans a lot since I got these, but I am not like a hoarder of jeans. I know a lot of people have like 20 pairs. I have maybe 5. So having a pair that's super reliable like this that I can, continue with whether I go up 5 pounds or down 15 is really nice for me, and they're soft and I like them and they're affordable. Last thing, favorite content creator is on Twitter and Instagram at EMSHELX, M Sheldon. She is a UK lifestyle blogger and vlogger. She is pretty acclaimed. In 2016 she won an InStyle award for best lifestyle and travel blogger. So she's been in the game for a long time. She's up there, man. But what I like about her is that she's so relatable. She not only blogs, and that's like her more polished, curated content, I would say. She also does fashion videos on her YouTube, and she does vlogs. And what I really love about her vlogs is how she takes you through her life. Not just the highlights, not just the perfect stuff, but she'll talk about, oh, I had a really tough experience in a hotel and I ended up running away pretty much in the middle of the night, or, this is going on, I'm having problems securing a new apartment, or whatever. Like, she is relatable in a way that I think most content creators aspire to be relatable. At least I hope so. and she connects with people, interacts with them on Twitter and Instagram so much. And I just really love how she's kind of a breath of fresh air, and I think she deserves every accolade that she gets. She's super nice, it would seem, and I feel like we would be friends if we knew each other in real life. But at mshellx, I'm going to link everything for her down below, her website, her Instagram, her Twitter, anything else that I find about her that I feel like you guys should know. I'm going to link it in the description bar down below. And that is it for this video. Take 2. Hopefully this time you can't see up my skirt, because that was awkward turning on the camera for playback and being like, wow. You can, I mean, obviously I'm wearing nude shorts, so you can't see up my skirt, but it looks like you can see up my skirt in the previous take of this, so I am hoping that this take turns out better, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Please let me know your favorites from the past couple of months if you have any, and if you have any questions that aren't maybe addressed by the description bar, leave a message on my accompanying blog post or in the comment section down below, because I would love to answer them or sort anything out and hear from you guys. So until next time, see you guys.